Hello friends, look at these emojis. We use heart emojis every day on WhatsApp or other social media applications, right? Whenever we like something, we send a heart. But be careful, if you accidentally send one of these emojis to a teenager, it could lead to big trouble. Why? Because in their world, in teenagers' world, these emojis have entirely different meanings. Red heart, true love. Purple heart, sexual interest. Yellow heart, I like you, do you like me? Pink heart, I like you but not interested in sex. These are only a few of the examples. If you go deeper and search on the internet, you will be shocked if you are not a teenager, because they have emojis to communicate every feeling, from sex to sexual body organs, body parts, to radical ideologies. For everything, they have particular emoji assigned. They have assigned secret meaning to each emoji. They have created a new language that most adults don't understand. This shocking reality was recently highlighted in the Netflix miniseries Adolescence. The series reveals how today's children are stepping into an unknown and dangerous digital world. Despite having no comedy, no suspense, no thrill at all, the series Adolescence became a massive hit around the globe, including in India. Its impact was so powerful that the British Parliament discussed the series for half an hour. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer even suggested that every school should show this series to the children. In today's video, friends, let's explore what's happening in the world of teenagers. What does adolescence reveal? Where are parents making the mistakes? The internet is raising kids. Psychology says children are shaped by two main environments, home and the school. Parents are believed to have the biggest influence on their kids. But adolescence turns this belief upside down. Just a decade ago, our biggest influences were family, school, and television. But today's children spend 8 to 9 hours daily on social media, smartphones, and computers. Their world is shaped more by digital interactions than real-life experiences. Parents think their children are safe. Where they will go? They are living in the same house with us. They are safe. They are very near to us. We have secured them within the walls and doors of the house. Parents think this way. But within the boundaries of the home, within those walls and doors, there are computers, there are smartphones, tablets, laptops, and headsets. Using these gadgets, children are no longer living and growing in an atmosphere created by their parents. They're entering another world which is digital and virtual, and they're getting influenced from that world, and their mindset and thought processes are becoming toxic. They're getting influenced by secret societies on the internet. Friendships, relationships, and even emotions are controlled by social media trends and algorithms. That's why adolescence makes a bold claim. Parents are not raising children, the internet is. The series presents a childhood case. A 13-year-old boy is arrested for murdering his classmate, a female classmate. But the real shocker? The reason behind the murder. The toxic teenage subcultures, incel and Manosphere. The story revolves around Jamie Miller, a 13-year-old boy who kills his friend Katie over a single emoji. Katie had commented with a dynamite emoji on Jamie's Instagram photo. In teenage slang, this meant incel. What is an incel? The term stands for involuntary celibate. Boys who believe no girl likes them even though they are nice guys. They claim that 80% of girls are only interested or attracted to 20% of the males or boys. This toxic ideology fuels resentment. For Jamie, being called an incel was enough to trigger an act of violence. Teenagers today use coded messages right in front of their parents, but most adults don't even realize it. In the series, a police officer initially ignores emoji conversations as harmless. He thinks they may be friends, so they're communicating on Instagram. But later, his own son explains their hidden meanings, shocking him to the core. Manosphere, the growing digital threat. A toxic online culture called Manosphere is spreading rapidly. It promotes the idea that men are superior and that women are responsible for their problems. The incel movement is a part of this dangerous ideology. Children with their immature minds get pulled into these online echo chambers. Platforms like Discord, Snapchat, and some Instagram accounts and pages reinforce these toxic beliefs. Peer pressure plays a major role. Teenagers compare their online popularity. Who gets more likes? Who receives more comments? Those who don't fit in often feel isolated and vulnerable. This makes them easy targets for radicalization. And unknowingly, parents sometimes make things worse. The parenting gap. Parents usually fall into two extreme categories: overly strict, controlling every aspect of their child's life, and overly lenient. This is another thing, giving their child complete freedom without any supervision, which is also dangerous. Both of these approaches create a parenting gap, a disconnect between parents and their children. In Adolescence, Jamie's father, Eddie, is a hard-working plumber. He provides for his family but never truly connects with his son. He dismisses Jamie's passion for art and forces him into football instead. When Jamie struggles in a match, his father looks away. He fails to see that Jamie is slipping away into an online world where he feels understood. In one heartbreaking scene, Jamie is in jail while his parents sit at home crying. They look at his room and say, "We thought he was right here with us, safe. We gave him a computer, a headset, everything he wanted. He was playing, he was using these facilities here. But we never realized that these very devices took him far away from us." What should parents do? Friends, keeping children away from mobile phones and social media may sound too unrealistic for this age, but being too strict or too lenient won't help either. Instead, parents should communicate openly about online behavior and social media influences. Teach critical thinking to identify misleading content and toxic trends. In Adolescence, while speaking to his counselor, Jamie calls Katie flat, unattractive. You know what he means when he calls his female classmate flat, unattractive. This kind of thought process in children is dangerous. Parents should teach their children about sexuality. Actually, every school should teach it to adolescent children. Parents should also supplement it. Otherwise, in this digital age, parents never know what their children are consuming online and filling their head with. And also, parents can set reasonable screen time limits without being overly restrictive. Parents can monitor online activity without invading their privacy and educate them about digital safety, just like we teach them about real world dangers, simply like crossing a road. We teach them, right? You have to look for vehicles both sides before crossing a road. We teach them. Same way, digital safety also need to be taught. And instead of forcing children away from social media, parents should help them understand why digital detox is important. A child raised with strong emotional maturity and moral values is better equipped to handle the digital world. The 5G era, unlimited access, unlimited risks. In the past, even with mobile phones, people could only call or message known contacts. But the internet era has changed everything. After 4G, now it's 5G era. It has erased all limits. Kids now have access to anything online anytime without any supervision. The internet offers immense knowledge but also dangerous content as well. Young minds driven by curiosity may experiment with harmful ideas. This is why digital awareness is more crucial than ever. Parents must ensure their children develop emotional intelligence before being exposed to the vast digital universe. Otherwise, in trying to keep them close, they might end up losing them completely. Friends, what do you think on this? Please let us know in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep looking for better. Let's meet again. Namaste.